Hello children, today's lesson is all about aeroplanes. Have you been on an aeroplane before? What are some of the countries that you have traveled to on an aeroplane? Miss Jen recently traveled to Japan on an aeroplane and I love it very much. Now let's find out more about aeroplane. What is an aeroplane? An aeroplane is an aircraft vessel that moves in the air. It carries people and goods from one country to another. Now I have an aeroplane here. Can you say it together with Miss Jen? Aeroplane. Aeroplane. Well done, daisies too. Now let's talk about the parts of an aeroplane. An aeroplane has wings just like this. These two wings here that help it to fly up in the sky. Its wings are horizontal with airfoil shaped cross sections that helps it to lift up in the sky. Every aeroplane has wings, a tail, as well as doors and windows like this, many windows like this, attached to the body of the aeroplane. The aeroplane also has an engine. These two are the engine, which provides the thrust and power for aeroplanes to fly. On the bottom here, just like how you see it here, these are the landing gears. Can we say it together with Miss Jen? Landing gears. Landing gears. Now what do the landing gears do? They help the aeroplane to land on the runway. I also see there is the window at the front. Do you know who sits here? Who sits near to the window at the front? Who drives the aeroplane? Who is this? That is right, this is the pilot. The pilot sits at the front of the aeroplane in the cockpit, this is called the cockpit, and sometimes it's referred as the flight deck. It's also called the flight deck. It contains the flight control, which moves the aeroplane, as well as all the buttons and switches to operate the aeroplane. Well done, daisies too. Now let's take a look at all the parts of the aeroplane again. Shall we name them together? Now, these are the wings of the aeroplane. The wings of the aeroplane. Now, these are the windows. These are the windows. They help you see the beautiful scenery outside. You can even see the clouds when you are flying up in the air. Now, who sits here at the front of the plane? That is right. That's the pilot, right? And all planes have the tail as well as the nose here, which is the front of the aeroplane. They have wings as well as the landing gears. Now, what helps the aeroplane fly faster? What helps the aeroplane by providing the thrust and power for them to fly? That is the engine, right? These are the engine. Well done, daisies too. I hope you had lots of fun learning the different parts of the aeroplane.